Today, we're going to talk about a bike ramble. What is a bike ramble? Well, really, you have like bike touring, bike packing, and bike commuting. So am I making up a word by saying bike rambling? Probably. So with bike touring, it's really just going long distances with panniers and you know where you're going. And you maybe stay in hotels, maybe outside. With bike packing, you're kind of in the beautiful lush forest in the Rocky Mountains, or you've seen those videos of bike packing. And then bike commuting is just going to work and commuting to work and commuting back home. So what is bike rambling? And how do you pack for a bike ramble? So is bike rambling really a thing? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making it up. I kind of am making it up. But it's a way for me to just get out of the house on an overnight locally. I don't live near the Rocky Mountains, but you know, we can still have some fun and do a bike ramble. So let's talk about that. Okay, so you've probably seen like thousands of videos about how to pack. Bike packing, how to pack. Bike touring, how to pack. Bike commuting, how to pack. And they're all kind of the same. It's really just kind of depends on you. So before we get into how I would pack for a bike ramble, which is just basically going out and doing it overnight and trying to go see something cool and discover something without really a full, clear route, let's cut to a message. Unnecessary Thoughts with Aaron. Life is like a journey, similar to bike rambling. In this journey, we all have a bag, and we all pack differently. Some of us pack lightly. Some of us overpack. The baggage that we carry in our lives as we're traveling down our road is no different than the bags we take with us bike rambling. Our jobs, though, in life and in bike rambling, is to figure out how to carry our bags to the best of our abilities. The important part of life and bike rambling is to figure out how to sit down and decide what you're going to take with you and what is better off to be left behind. The true question to be answered in bike rambling is not what you're taking with you, as in life, but what are you deciding to leave behind? So there we go. It's better to kind of understand what not to take than it is necessarily to take. So on a one-night bike ramble, you know, it's really going to depend. Is it going to rain? Is it cold? It all kind of varies on what you decide to actually take with you. So I'm going to go through it real quick. How would I set up for a bike ramble, which I'm going to do an overnight out to 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania, which is 55 miles from me. What would I pack to do some stealth camping and just kind of ramble around for the next 48 hours? So here we go. We have the Grava dry bag holder and a cheap dry bag, 12 liters. In your dry bag, you can stuff a lightweight sleeping bag, your Marine Corps poncho liner, sir, yes sir. Or you can take Nana's blankie. So for this trip, it's easy. It's only going down to 61. So we're gonna use the Marine Corps poncho liner, stuff that right in. Inflatable pillow, inflatable mat, which is great because the ground will suck the heat right out of your body. So I love to have an inflatable mat. The Grava Super Soft Medium Hello Adventure hoodie. Clip this little lumpy thing, dry bag together, and then I just use my Grava dry bag holder and put it right on my front handlebars. Up next, super simple, Garmin, which I'm not going to use the route, but I'm going to start using Strava again. So I'll put my Garmin in here, up top, put my hand pump in my Apidura top tube bag, because we haven't figured out how to make a top tube bag as good as Apidura yet. I have my light, which attaches to my handlebars, power to recharge my devices, water bottles, power cords, and I'll also be able to fit my GoPro inside this Grava frame bag. Next up, we have the Grava Seat Pack. Really easy to use. It's a medium range seat pack. I'm gonna put it right on the back of my bike. Seat pack's pretty easy. Take my already existing repair toolkit, shove it in the back, hope I don't need it. An additional tube, since I'm running tubeless, I have a need for 2 tubes and a plug, so I can plug any of those holes in the tubeless setup. And then I'll stuff my drone in here to do some drone shots. And we can't forget about our wipes, because you never know when you need a wipe. Don't forget your wipes. And a multi-tool. I use a fishing multi-tool, but I use a little multi-tool. This little guy right here. Mostly I want the knife and the pliers. And here's my drone case, and I'll just shove this right in. Then the Grava bag the seat pack is waterproof, so basically I just fold it down. I actually cheat a bit and I get this little support bar. I don't put much weight on it because this is a carbon fiber bike, but I also have my rear light down here if I'm riding at night, which is really fun to do, to go with my headlight. But I'm gonna shove my tent poles under here and just kind of wrap it all together. Super easy. And there we go. I just strap it onto this rack. It's not that heavy. Let me pick it up. Yeah, really the bike probably is like maybe 28 pounds total with all the lightweight gear, the Grava bags, and everything I need. Besides, I don't have any water filled up, but that's how I pack for a ramble. Just don't need everything. More important to leave stuff behind and then just go have fun. So that's how I pack for a ramble. Doesn't have to be complicated. And you don't have to live in the woods or in the Rocky Mountains like Colorado or any of these amazing places where you see all these bike packing adventures and stuff. We get multiple videos. You can have fun in the suburbs. Like I am living in Reading, Pennsylvania, and I can go out on a ramble anytime I want to go anywhere. And it's a great way for me to clear my head, to do an overnight trip. Just even by myself. I don't even go with anybody to do that stealth camping, and I'll show you that on the when I actually go on my ramble. I need to clear my head at times, and just loading up the bike and heading out and making an adventure of it with just one overnight is a great time. So follow me for more. Don't forget, you can buy a Grava shirt, Grava clothes, anything you want, Grava bags, and help support the cause and the company, and spread the message of you can be an adventurer anywhere.